Okay, this is the 5.2 notes continued. This is the second type of problem where you are given, instead of the vertex, you're given the axis of symmetry and two non-vertex points. So we want to identify the axis of symmetry, which is the x equals h. Then we're going to use a matrix using menu 7.5 to figure out what the a and k is. And then we have to plug in the matrix using a little bit of a formula. So you can actually type into the matrix this x minus the first points x minus the h, square that, and then put this second points x minus the h, square that. You can type it in exactly how it's written here. The second column will always be both ones, and then the third column will be your y values. When you use the menu 7.5 RREF, we will find what you end up finding is the a and the k. So, and then you would plug in the a, k, and h into the vertex form to find the quadratic. So we're going to do an example. The vertex axis of symmetry is x equals -2, which means that the -2 is your h. And then you have 2 points, -3, 2, and 0, -13. The -3 is going to be your x1, y1 is 2, x2 is 0, y2 is -13. Okay, so when we plug in our x and y's into the formula that we showed above, -3 is your x1, minus h is -2, so that's why there's a double negative here. 0 is your x2 minus -2, and we're going to square that. 1 is the second column, and then 2 and -13. So once we plug that into using menu 2.1 and hit enter, we find out what that first column actually ends up being. So it actually solves that part for us. And then we can push menu 7.5, grab our matrix and hit enter, and we find out what our x, our a, and our b is. So RREFing gives us our 1001 and -15/8 and 31/8, which is our a and k. And now we can plug that into our formula, a being -15/8 times x minus our -2, which makes that a +2 squared, and then plus 31/8. And we can just do a double check. It says that we're supposed to be going downward, which means our a had to be negative, and it is.